inside a wide green jungle, surrounded by tall trees and sparkling rivers, lived a young lion named Leo. Leo had soft golden fur that shined in the sunlight. He had big, curious eyes and a gentle heart. Leo loved watching butterflies fly through the air. He loved listening to birds sing in the trees, and he loved playing with the other animals in the jungle. But Leo had one big problem. Leo was afraid to roar. Every morning, when the sun rose over the jungle, the lions gathered on a large rocky hill. This was the place where lions practiced their mighty roars. One lion took a deep breath. Another lion roared even louder. Their powerful voices echoed across the jungle. The trees trembled. The birds flew into the sky. The whole jungle could hear them. Leo stood quietly behind the other lions. He watched them carefully. He wanted to roar just like them. He took a deep breath. He opened his mouth. But no sound came out. Leo quickly closed his mouth and looked down. His heart felt heavy. One day, Leo slowly walked toward the watering hole. Many animals were gathered there. Monkeys were jumping from tree to tree. Zebras were drinking water from the river. A group of parrots sat on a branch, chatting loudly. When the monkey saw Leo, he pointed and laughed. "Hey everyone, look who's here. It's the lion who cannot roar." The parrots flapped their wings. A zebra giggled. "What kind of lion is afraid to roar?" The animals laughed. Leo felt his ears grow warm. His paws felt heavy. He slowly lowered his head and walked away. Leo walked deeper into the quiet part of the jungle. There was a tall, old tree standing beside a small stream. High on the tree branch sat Olivia the owl. Olivia was the wisest animal in the jungle. She had bright, round eyes and soft, gray feathers. She had seen everything that happened at the watering hole.
Leo, and why are you walking with such a sad face?
I'm a lion, but I cannot roar. Everyone laughs at me.
Olivia blinked slowly. Leo, roaring is not only about sound. Leo looked confused.
What do you mean?
A real roar comes from courage. It comes from believing in yourself.
Leo sat quietly and thought about her words. The next day, Leo decided to practice alone. He walked to a quiet clearing in the jungle. No animals were there. No one was watching. Leo stood tall. He took a deep breath. He tried again. Still nothing. Leo tried again, and again, and again. But the roar never came out. Leo sighed. Maybe the animals were right. Maybe he would never roar. The next afternoon, the jungle was calm and peaceful. The sun shined warmly through the leaves. Animals relaxed near the river. Birds sang happy songs in the trees. Everything felt quiet and safe. Suddenly, a strange sound broke the silence. A loud engine rumbled through the jungle. A hunter's jeep slowly rolled between the trees. The hunter stopped the jeep and stepped out. He looked around carefully. Then he lifted a large hunting net. The animals were in danger, but most of them had not seen the hunter yet. Leo was standing near a bush when he noticed the jeep. He froze. His heart began beating very fast. He looked at the animals by the river. They were still playing and drinking water. They had no idea what was coming. Leo remembered Olivia's words. A real roar comes from courage. Leo felt scared, very scared. His legs trembled, but he knew he had to do something. Leo took a deep breath. He closed his eyes. He gathered all the courage he had. Then suddenly, exploded through the jungle like thunder. Birds burst into the sky. Monkeys jumped from the trees. The ground seemed to shake. The powerful roar echoed across the forest. The animals looked toward Leo in shock. Then they noticed the hunter. "Run!" shouted the monkey. The zebras dashed across the grass. The deer leaped into the forest. The rabbits hopped quickly into their burrows. Birds flew high above the trees. Within seconds, the jungle clearing was empty. The hunter threw his net, but it caught nothing. The animals had already escaped. The hunter stomped his foot angrily. He climbed back into his jeep and drove away. The jungle slowly became quiet again. After a while, the animals carefully returned. They gathered around Leo. The monkey whispered in surprise, "Did Leo just roar?"
Did Leo just
The zebra
roar?
smiled widely. "That roar saved all of us." The parrots flapped their wings excitedly. "Leo, the brave! Leo, the brave!" The animals began cheering. "Leo! Leo! Leo!" Leo felt something warm grow inside his chest. It was confidence. For the first time in his life, Leo stood tall and proud. He took a deep breath. He lifted his head high, and he let out another mighty roar. The jungle echoed with the sound. From that day on, Leo was no longer the lion who was afraid to roar.